Hey there everyone, Merry Christmas. It's that time of year again where I'm going to use all my rare gems, and as I normally do, I do it all in this video and I do commentary on it. However, this year I thought I'd do some live commentary. So I've got Neo Monsters open here, which you'll see in this screen right now as well, and you'll see my live reaction to using all my rare gems. So I'm doing this partly because in my last hatching video for the anniversary, some people took issue with me doing post commentary on it, and I thought rather than just doing live commentary, I'll go the whole hog and I'll show you my face as well so you can see my reaction to things. It's not going to be that exciting. I'm not going to react massively because I'm not getting any new Mythic or anything here. But yeah, so let's quickly go over the kind of things that I want to get in this. So one thing to note first is I have all the super epics at +9. You can see here on page 8, it's just legendaries. So I have every super epic in the game on +9, so every super epic will just be a potion. Nothing exciting really going on there. In terms of the legendaries as well, I have basically all the standard pool in the rare egg. The main thing going for there is Albacan. I don't actually know if there's anything else which I need. There may be one or two, we'll see. Maybe I'll get one of those. And I've got a reasonably good chance of getting Albacan, so we'll see if I get that. In terms of mythics, any mythic is good. I've got 2 of the standard pool mythics awakened. I've got XYZ and Dragulus. So either of those I'm not as fussed about. It would just be a 7-star ticket, which is kind of lower value. So I'm not really looking for that. If I get Voidress, that will be awakened. Missile Torment, I need 2 of those to awaken it. Onyxia, just 1 to awaken it. The one I really want to awaken is Brynhilda. I wanted to awaken this for ages, and I got a second shard for it recently. So I just need 1 copy of that to awaken it. That would be amazing. So yeah, as you can see, a few mythics, which if I get just 1 copy, I'll awaken it. So that would be exciting. Naturgle, 2 years ago, I got 1 copy of this. This was my first mythic ever. One of the first mythics hatched in the game, and I have not hatched it ever since. So that would be kind of good if I get another one of those. And then, yeah, there's a few others like Excalibur Dragon. That was recently added to the pool. Very good monster. Satomi, would love to have one of those. Huskagon, we got this last year. I got these 2 copies actually, and haven't hatched it since. But yeah, I'd love to awaken that. So there's a few mythics that I would really like to have, but like I said, any mythic would be amazing. And before doing the rare gems, I'm actually going to do a couple of packs and other things. So we got the Christmas egg here, which I'm not too fussed about the mythic. The mythic is a bit kind of gimmicky. Well, it's one of those cases where the passive to see the next 6 monsters is the really kind of unique special thing, and so the moveset itself is powered down slightly, so it's a bit kind of iffy. Goes with the Link Storm stuff where like a lot of it's sleep immune, so the Sleep Roulette Plus, if it hits your teammates, it doesn't put them to sleep, but otherwise it's like stupidly tanky. The artwork we're not going to even talk about. I hate that. And then the new legendary is pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having that. So I was thinking I might do a pack or 2. So we'll start off with that. And then maybe you'll do a pack or 2 in the Fiona egg. And then we'll do some rare gems. So let's get hatching with the festival egg in Christmas. Like I said, we'll do one pack and I'll see what I get from this. And then if we don't get anything, we'll do a second pack. And by the looks of it, we don't get anything. Just epics and super epics. So yeah, I've got all this stuff, so it's just, yeah, nothing really. So yeah, we'll do a second pack. I'll get that rare gem. That will help with another hatch. Can't actually remember how many rare eggs it's going to be. 475. It's 95, I think. Did we not get anything again? I didn't look at the first bit. We didn't get anything again. Okay, well that's it for the Christmas egg then. Nothing going on there. Yeah, I'm, to be honest, not too bothered about stuff. Like, the new legendary would be fine, but I can get it elsewhere. I'll get it another time. I don't want to use too many of my gems right now because there may be something good in the New Year egg. So I kind of want to save for that. And you may be saying, save, well, you've got 2,500 gems. I kind of want to stick at 2,000. I don't want to drop below that, which may sound crazy, but it's just I hoard like mad on everything, if you can't tell. So yeah, let's do this Fiona egg and see if I can get Fiona. I would love to get a Fiona. I did not. We're not starting off well. Yeah, I'm just going to skip that because screw that. Just epics and super epics. Come on, why can't I have a legendary? Alright, I'll do one more pack here. And I was hoping to just do like 3 packs split between the two and get, you know, a legendary or something. But this is not kind of what I was saying. Oh, okay, alright. No luck. That was disappointing. Oh well. We've used some gems. Now let's go use some rare gems. And hopefully I'll get the mythics flowing. So I'm hoping for 4 mythics. That would be slightly above average. 3 mythics would be great. Yeah, that's what I'm mainly looking at here, the mythics. And any legendaries along the way will give bonus potions to my monsters, which is fine. I'll take that. Oh, we start with a legendary. That's cool. It is Wraith Captain. This is one of the great additions that we had this year. You can see mine is bonused up quite a lot. Wraith Captain is one of the, additions this year. It's one of the new things to the rare egg pool. It's previously been limited. But yeah, if you haven't got it, it's amazing in PvE and is actually very viable in PvP too. So we got a second legendary. This is going well. Much better than those standard eggs. Yeah, that wasn't great. But a couple of legendaries to start off is brilliant. Let's see how we go. Alright, now we've got a super epic. Not so exciting. It's one of the crystal worms, quite nice. Let's see if we can go back to legendaries already, or are we going to get a chain of super epics? We get another super epic. Well, that was to be expected. I mean, oh, it's the same one. Ha! Always funny when that happens. Each one's like a 1% chance of hatching or something like that, I think. On the super epics at least. So to get 2 in a row is kind of like 1 in 100. Oh, we got a mythic already! Yes! And it's a new one. Goreo Kami. I think that's how you say it. I will take that. That's pretty cool. Wanted that for quite a while. I think it was added in 2 years ago. I can't remember now. The game's been out for 6 years now, and Mythics have been in it for 3 years. It's really weird because I started the game like near the beginning, so to me Mythics still feel a little bit new, even though they've actually been in it for half the life of the game and for 3 years. So for the majority of people, they've always been there. But I remember a time when, oh my god, people are going to say that I'm cheating here, that I'm hacking. Guys, I promise you. Second mythic. Yes! And I've awakened Voidress. That is awesome. I bet now we'll get another Voidress and I'll be grumpy because it'll be a 7-star ticket. But that's great. That's a really, really good start to mythics already. I was hoping for 4. I'm definitely hoping for 4 now. We should be able to make it. We've got a long way to go. The only problem is, I don't know how to stay interesting for that long talking. Normally I ramble away, but I don't particularly want to just ramble about random things, because that's not what you're here for. You're here for the hatching. So I think what I'll probably do right now is I will speed up the video and just add some music over the top. So it will still be live and everything, but you won't have me rambling. We'll have some music playing. That's been my general plan for this video. So we'll cut to that, and then it will cut to my live reaction whenever there's anything good that comes out. Oh, Glorionyx. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can talk about this for a minute. So Glorionyx, it being in the egg as well, is pretty big. It's a monster which has gone up in my ratings a lot recently. It got buffed heavily, so it's able to pull itself back twice. So just for itself, it can get 3 shocking entrances, which is amazing. And the pulling back itself as well creates something which can purify, which can heal. It's very slow, but that works really nicely as a dungeon challenge. Various PvE events, you can keep monsters alive very nicely while sort of chaining some stuns together and keeping the enemies out of play. So if you've got any sweepers set up, it can sort of push towards a win. It's a very versatile, sorry, not versatile. It's a very good monster for that kind of support in PvE. So yeah, if you pick it up, do definitely try it out. It's also good in PvP if you use it with something that can like kill a teammate, because then you can kill the mojis that come in, so you can chain the shocking entrances faster. I can't remember if I brought out PvP clips for that already, or whether I will do in the future, but I made a Crystal Worm team that led into a Glorionic stun loop using Shark Rex, which is one of the latest super epics. And yeah, it works really effectively to just keep the enemies out of play for a few hundred seconds while you have whatever sweepers going on, which in my Crystal Worm team is the Crystal Worms. They're really fast sweepers, so that works out really well. So if you haven't tried out Glorionics, I definitely do give it a try. Try it out with something that backstabs, or just otherwise use it in a PvE team, and you'll find it will work out really well. Yeah, you got a couple of legendaries to +6 there. Those are ones I do like to use, Grimzeus and Heaven's Worm. Heaven's Worm's a lot of fun. I always want to use that more than I do. So yeah, having them +6 is good. And because they're standard... Oh, and then we get a third one. This one's going to +6 as well. Yeah, all three of them are monsters I use that I want to pop, but now they're in the standard pool, I feel like I should just wait and, you know, get them from the rare eggs. So yeah, really great to get them all +6. Let's see what this legendary is. Oh, Wraith Captain. So they're getting that to +9. Great. 4 in a row where they're all monsters I use and I want bonused. One thing I forgot to mention actually at the beginning of this video is I still have the Neo ticket from the anniversary. So I can buy one of the mythics from the shop, from the standard pool, but I waited on it because, and everyone should have been waiting on it until Christmas, just to see if they, you know, didn't want to buy the one which they bought. But I wanted to wait until I use all my rare gems to then find out what I got from this, and then, you know, pick up the thing that I'm missing or the thing that I want, having known, you know, what I was going to hatch from my rare eggs. So yeah, we're going to do that at the end of these rare eggs, the end of this video, just before, you know, awakening my Voidress, which I'm going to do. Yay, the Snowman. I do like that one. Snowhulk is really good monster now, they buffed it. I think, I can't remember when I mentioned it in a video, but I mentioned it in a video fairly recently, I think. And yeah, it's one of the really good legendaries, the super epics for PvP, because it offers quite a bit, and yeah, enables some teams and does some cool things. Doing really high damage is more important now because we've got more high defense monsters. So having something which can sacrifice itself to do ridiculous amount of damage that it just guarantees one-shot something, it is really useful. Yeah, another mythic. Oh, we were going through a bit of a dry spell until then. I can't remember how many I've used. I think it was about average. It's about 125 or something. But yeah, cool. Devilidus. Not too bad. Yeah, one of the pretty recent additions, I think. I can't remember exactly. I think this was added in at the anniversary. It's a cool monster. One which I wouldn't necessarily spend gems for, but definitely one I'd like to own. Double Lightbane is a really good move, as with on Brynhilde, Double Darkbane. It comes up more often than you think, and just really decent move for killing two monsters. And then the whole Bloodbite thing here is cool, and the entrance, definitely something I want to play around with. So yeah, should have some fun with that. Yay! Another mythic again! Cool. Yeah, Aurelius. So I hatched this guy very recently from... I think it was only like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was hatching for Gorgodrake. Got 2 mythics in there, and both of them standard pool. And Gorgodrake is one that's like one of the best mythics. I'm going to keep hatching while talking. It's one of the best mythics in the game. And I got Gorgodrake twice when it first ever came out. So I had loads of gems, and oh my god, another mythic, and it's Brynhilda. It's Brynhilda. I awakened her all these years. When she first ever came out, I was hatching because the egg was a brilliant egg for me to hatch in, and I really wanted Noltron. And Brunhilde, when I first saw her, I thought, like, she's fine, you know, she's cool, but like, I'm not going to be able to get her and everything. And I was hatching for Noltron, and I did like 9 or 10 packs, which back then, you know, we didn't get gems anywhere near as commonly as we do now. So 9 or 10 packs, it was a big investment. And I really wanted Noltron, and I got so unlucky on the legendaries. I got like barely any legendaries at all. I think I might have got like 1 or 2, I don't know. I didn't get any of the featured legendaries, but I got Brynhilde twice. And then from that moment onwards, I started to kind of... maybe I did love Brynhilde when I first saw her. I can't remember now. But basically, I was like, right, I'm going to awaken Brynhilde. I really want to awaken her. And I've hatched on so many eggs where she's there and just like not got her. And then I got 1 copy of her this year, fairly recent, a few months ago. But, you know, we're talking 2019, when I first got her twice. And it's taken 2.5 years, and we're finally there. And yes, Leogeist +9, nice. I've been avoiding potting Leogeist, you know, for the reason that it's in the rare egg pool and stuff, that I was going to get the last copy there. Cool. All right. Really, really good stuff. I could not have asked for much more than what we've got so far. It's only uphill from here. Whatever else we get will be amazing. Yeah, so with that Gorgodrake thing, I was telling a story, and then Brunhilde showed up. So I hatched for Gorgodrake very recently, and I got a couple of mythics. I did like 10 packs in it or something, or 11, I think, maybe. And I was really hoping for Gorgodrake, and then I got 2 mythics in those packs. So I was like, great, you know, this is going well. But they were both standard pool. So I got Aurelius there. I got like another copy of XYZ, which I awakened very recently. So I got my first ever 7-star ticket. So, you know, it's all like kind of good stuff, you know, should be happy about it. Except it's a bit annoying when you get the standard pool mythics. And I was really hoping to get Gorgodrake. So that's why I got Aurelius. And now I've got it +3, which is pretty cool. Because it is a mythic that I would very much like to play with awakened. It's just a case of, you know, how long does it take to awaken it? You can see Brynhilde I had to wait for 2.5 years. Nurturgle I got 3 years ago and haven't got any copies since. So, you know, you get them at some point. Sometimes you're quick to awaken them. Sometimes it takes forever. We'll just have to see. So while I'm chatting here, I'll just say one more thing, which is that I am bringing out my review series very soon. I've got like all the presentations, pretty much all the presentations ready. They take a bit of time to record and edit and put up, but I'm going to review all the monsters that came out in 2021. Oh, we got Polarian! So, yeah, slight side note here. Polarian I got for the first time, I think it was last year in the rare eggs, or maybe it was the year before. I got really unlucky and got Polarian like 6 times, and I was like, it wasn't live commentary. I can't remember if I added commentary, but basically Polarian I hated at the time. And I thought it's like one of the worst legendaries in the game. And then got it 6 times in this rare egg hatching when I think I got average luck or below average luck. I was pretty pissed off with that Polarian. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, I'm reviewing all the monsters that came out in 2021. I'm going to split it up by element. I've done this this is the 3rd year me doing it now. And I've really this year tried to refine it and make it really good. So it should be... we got Polarian again. Stop distracting me, Polarian. Yes, so I hope that I've done it quite a bit better this year. It's not going to be concise. It's still going to be long. It's a long-winded look at all the monsters, really deep diving into what makes them good. What are the special things that came out this year. Also, the first video is going to talk about some more general stuff about design, how that's changed over the last year. Slight spoiler here, one of the things I'm going to be mentioning there is that we are getting a lot of more tankier monsters and slower monsters. That's generally how design is going, especially with the Mythics, a lot of tanky Mythics. So yeah, that's that kind of stuff I'm going to talk about. The Earth and the Fire videos, they're the first two. They're going to be longer. They're probably going to be pushing an hour. Then the other ones, I'm aiming for about half an hour. So it's a lot of content. But if you're interested in having a look at the monsters that came out, having some insight into them and all that kind of stuff, this series is something which I'm trying to continue as something that's really useful to look back on and just will keep people up to date and really figuring out what's going on with these monsters, rather than trying to make videos about each individual one over the course of the year and stuff. I do it all at the end of the year, one big series of videos. So if you're interested in that, they'll be coming out very shortly on my channel. And otherwise, if you don't know my channel, I make a lot of PvP videos, PvE videos, guide-like videos, teaching you how to play, that kind of stuff. I'm not the kind of guy who tries to claim that he knows it all and tells you how to do it. I'm just more trying to help you have fun with the game, figure some things out, and try some new things out. Volcus was my first legendary in the game. When it first ever came out years ago, when I started playing, I thought, oh, legendaries, they're just for spenders. I'm not really going to get them. I'm not going to focus on them at all. I was just kind of hatching randomly, and then I got a Volcus, and I was so happy. I was like, yeah, if there was any like legendary for me to get, it's actually a decent one that I can use to like deal with buffed monsters by using the deathmatch mode and like set up blood moves on my other monsters as well by putting things to 1 HP. I was really happy with it. And talking of happy, Albacan, here it comes. I was hoping it would come at some point. We've got a new legendary. By the looks of it, none of the other legendaries, I have all the other legendaries because they've all been bonus. But yeah, Albacan, awesome monster. I have been building up my Storm collection. You guys probably don't know, but it just so happens that over the years, I've ended up with almost all the Storm legendaries in the game. It's just how it's happened. Originally, I had like a really poor Earth and Water collection, and then a couple of years ago, ended up with like a bunch of new Water monsters. But Storm, for some reason, I've ended up picking up a lot of Storm monsters. So there's only a few Storm legendaries which I miss. It's why I tend to use a lot of Link Storm in PvP. I've done a bunch of videos on them because I've got the good the Storm legendaries. So I have a lot of fun with them. And Albacan was one that I was missing, which I would have wanted to have for a very long time. Ever since it came out, actually, a few years ago. It hasn't been tweaked that much since its release. It's always been solid. So yeah, great, we got it, and we're actually coming in close to the end now. Only 100 rare gems to go. Well, 105 right now, but 100 to go. Let's see, maybe we'll get another mythic. We've been in a bit of a dry patch, but getting lots of legendaries. I swear I get so many legendaries when I do rare gems. It feels like it's like more than 50% for me. I don't know. If anyone kept count in this video, please do leave a comment, because I don't think I'm going to keep count. And as you can see, we're just getting like legendary after legendary. It's awesome. Another monster to +9. I will take that. Soul Blaze is a monster which I actually really wanted when it first came out, and I think I made it +5. It had Fast Strike, which at the time was a 100-second move, and bear in mind this was years ago, so you know, power creep has pushed up over time. So having a 100-second one-shot move that's like pretty much unconditional was a big deal at the time, and yeah, it was a monster I really wanted. I can't remember, I think it was very shortly after its release, it got nerfed to 160 seconds. It was because it was on Chronoceros, and Chronoceros needed nerfing at the time, because everyone had it, and it was overpowered. It got a speed nerf, Fast Strike got slowed down, that kind of stuff, and it hit Soul Blaze 2, unfortunately. I've been trying to get Soul Blaze buffed for all these years, turning it into like have auto-accelerate or something like that. Just some kind of like cool idea to make it faster, which kind of fits with like how it originally had a faster Fast Strike. But anyway, I made it +5 back then, I think. And then when it got into the rare egg pool, I've started hatching it, and now I finally got it at +9. So that's pretty cool. It looks like we're not going to get another Mythic. Ugh, it's getting really tight now to the end of this. I've got to think about what I'm going to get with the Neo ticket. I think it's probably going to be Suikenshi. Arachnadiva would be pretty cool too. I think it's either one of those two have been my kind of things that I've been thinking of, and I thought how the rare eggs won't change it that much because Arachnadiva I don't have at all, and Suikenshi I've got one copy of. So you know what would make me not buy them with the Neo ticket is if I got them like awakened, but realistically I wasn't going to awaken them. Yeah, we've got 4 more to go. Let's see how this is. Can I get a Mythic? No, it's the Super Epic. I got Bavolcus to +8 in that last hatch, which is not too bad. Close to +9. Yeah, we've got a lot of Super Epic potions, as I expected. I don't know how many I've picked up. Probably like close to 50. But a lot of legendaries. Always a lot of legendaries, and I'm very happy about that. A lot of bonus to these monsters. We've got some 6-star tickets in there as well, which are always not too bad. Come on, last 2. Can we do it? Can we do it? Please, please, please. A legendary? Well, I'll take a legendary at least. Oh, it's another prison pool. We've got a few of those. I think it's actually, yeah, it's been 3. Because I had that +0. So that's not too bad. I actually quite like that monster. It's had a lot of hate, but it's nice how it has the damage moves that like don't have awkward conditions too much. Yeah, we didn't get a Mythic. Oh, we got Bavolcus to +9. Ah, I just talked about that. Cool. Okay, well, yeah, I can't complain too much about that. So that was 95 rare egg hatches. Let's go do the awakening and go to the exchange shop as well. Alright, so you'll see I've quite a few 6-star tickets now. That's gone up. And yeah, I've got that one 7-star ticket that I mentioned in this video, how I picked it up. So let's go to the Neo ticket exchange. This was from the anniversary, if you don't know. They gave us this ticket, and basically it's for our choice of any of the standard pool mythics that were in the standard pool from before the anniversary, because they added in a few more at the anniversary. Which, speaking of which, I didn't get any of the new ones there, did I? Can't remember exactly what they are now. I think it's the Fire one, Mech Hydra, and Ophidiator. Yeah, I think that's how it's said. Either of those two didn't get. I mean, you know, we got some nice mythics, so I can't complain. I think we got 5. I guess we'll look in a second. So I'm not going for any of these on the second page. Arachnadiva, like I said, this is a really good monster. I would very much like to have it awakened, but I don't have it at all. And I want to probably push Suikenshi towards awakening first. Suikenshi I've got 1 copy of, and so I'd like a second copy of that, I think. I am tempted by Arachnadiva, to be honest, to help get them both towards awakening, but I'm so far away from awakening Suikenshi that I think I probably want to help push that towards awakening. We're still 2 copies away, so yeah, I'll still have to get it a couple of times somewhere before it's awakened, so I'll do that. So we got a copy of Suikenshi. So let's have a look at what I got. We'll go to my blank Alright, where do we go? I don't know exactly how to pick these out. So I will get the mythics which I hatched, I think. So I got an extra copy of Super Kenshi from the Neo ticket, and then we're looking more at the standard pool stuff. So I got first shard of Aurelius. I didn't get any more Huskagun. I got the final copy of Brynhilde. So happy about that. I got Devilidus, one copy. I got first copy of Kurokami. We didn't get any of these, and then we got the final shard of Voidress. So that was 5, yes, 5 mythics, the Aurelius, Brynhilde, Devilidus, Kurokami, and Voidress, and then I bought the shard of Super Kenshi. And other than that, there were no new legendaries, other than Albakan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like the only legendary in there. So previously Tezcatlipoca, but I got this in the anniversary from the standard pool actually twice. But that was one of the new additions which I didn't have. I think there's maybe one other in there which I don't have. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. But we got Albakan, and then otherwise I got a lot of monsters to +9, and otherwise just loads of potions, loads of bonus on monsters. So I'm really happy about that. Ryzen is now +6. Finally, I've been wanting this +6 for ages. Trying to tell myself, no, don't use the potion, don't use the potion. But I've really wanted to use the potion to get it to +6 from +5 for a long time. Yeah, a bunch of other monsters. Lunatics +9, Soulblaze +9. I didn't get the Penguin Eater to +9. This is another one I've had +8 for ages. And I'm kind of like, I should probably use a potion on it. But it's in the rare egg pool. So, actually, is it in the rare egg pool? I'm trying to think now. I think it is. I have a feeling it is. Maybe I'm wrong with that. Maybe I should use a potion on it. Anyway, so these are my monsters. Let's go awaken the 2 mythics, and I think we'll leave it there. So, Evolution and Awaken. Let's go to Awakening. Oh, I got distracted. Yeah, because there's a couple of mythics there, but I need to train them first, and we haven't got time. Today's Christmas. I'm already pushed. I need to go do stuff with my family. But let's awaken these mythics first and call off this video. So, Voidress, yeah, a lot better awakened. The secret skill Eclipse is very, very useful. Just that kind of guaranteed kill. You just need one thing at the back of your team to sacrifice, which is not a problem. And then you can get a kill there. And doesn't get a whole lot else, but that secret skill is a big deal, especially for pushing towards the Bloodbath, because it gets you 1 kill for that. Brynhilde, oh my god, I wanted this for so long. So the moveset on paper doesn't get a whole lot. The moveset is already kind of all there on the second form, except for the secret skill. And the secret skill is a thing that really pushes it over the top. I will say it's stronger than second form than I gave it credit for originally. I thought it was like, it's all about Ragnarok, but actually Revival is very good. The healing on entrance is so useful. But when you have it awakened, its moveset is just so versatile. Ragnarok being brilliant. Double Dark Bane, like I said with Double Light Bane, it comes up a lot more than you'd think. So let's get the secret skills from them as well, while I just natter away. So yeah, double Dark Bane comes up a lot more than you think. The Hittle, yeah, whatever, fine. But Pardon is a very good move. If you use Brynhilde in a team where you don't rely on blood moves, then Pardon is amazing because it doesn't reset. It doesn't cause you problems by resetting kills on your monsters, but it can cause problems for a bunch of monsters which have blood moves and like can only get one-time kills, that then can't charge their blood move again and that kind of stuff. It also purifies everything, which, you know, helps a lot against sleep, against poison. You know, with that on top of the healing, and then also she's got the Ragnarok in there, the revival. There's so much you can do versatility-wise, and she is just godly in PvE. Like, hands down, one of the best monsters in the game, like top 5 best monsters in PvE. When I've used her from friend monsters, she is so overpowered. It's not just Island Challenge, it's everywhere. She's really good. So she's going in my PvE teams, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with her. Amazing monster. And I'm definitely going to use her in PvP as well. Nobody uses her in PvP. I don't know why. I think she's underrated. I'm going to try and prove this year that she is amazing all around. And hopefully people don't ask to get her nerfed, because I will be very, very upset that I've waited all these years and then they want it nerfed. And Voidus, this one's very well known as being a good monster. I do like it more outside of the front line because of the shield entrance. I think it works a bit better there because then it is actually really hard to kill because it's got good defense, it's got camouflage. So with that shield too, it's really hard to deal with. And it then works as a very good backstab monster. Doesn't backstab everything, like it's only legendaries, legendaries and mythics. But the fact that it comes in and is hard to kill before it gets a turn means that you can start using Ritual 6 to regain control if you've lost control in the battle. So I think that's really nice. And then Eclipse is a great move there. Also Power Slash, I forgot, it gets Power Slash in Awakened form, which is a big deal. Much better than just the Ultra Lux or whatever it's called, you know, the hit single. So that's going to be it for this video. Quite a long one. Quite a big hatching video. I'm very happy I got 5 mythics. Like I said, I was hoping for 4, so 5 is excellent. And I got Brynhilde, which is just, you know, makes it all the better. And I got Abacan too. So very, very happy. This is a good year. Hope you enjoyed watching the video, and I'll see you in a video soon.